like, if it was me and I was in Stradman's shoes, oh my god, it's so hard. I would probably get.
Sounds correct.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of 5-Star Cars. My name is Shane and hope you are doing well wherever you are in the world, and thank you very much for taking a few minutes out of your days to check out the channel. And if you are new, well, you know, get smashing the subscribe button. Here we just chat about some of your favourite car YouTubers discuss. We're here to discuss, guys. We want to talk about what's going on in the supercar community. We do podcasts and we'll we will be getting a project car. So if you want to see us get a project car, guys, just hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me, and we are very close to getting monetized as well. And I will show you the first paycheck of the channel when we get it. It's something I would love to show you and see how we're going, because we're all in this together. That's why you subscribe to me, and I want to be as transparent as I can and make this a fun channel. So yeah, guys, today is a bit different from what I usually do, because I just think it's a good topic to talk about with Stradman and him getting a hypercar, because it's a very, very big decision. You know, he doesn't have the money that Manny Koshbin has, and you know, obviously he has money. But it's a big, big jump, and it's a hard decision because there's so many options out there on what to get. You know, and it's a big decision financially, especially with building the house that he's doing as well. So I just thought I'd just make a video on it, on what I think I would do if I was in his shoes, or you know, give my thoughts on what I would probably do, like, and what cars I would maybe pick from the list he's given down. And look, guys, I'm no Shmee and I'm no Doug DeMuro, like, I'm no expert on cars. I'm just giving my thoughts on what I know about these cars, and just prices and what I think, you know, is going on. So I would love for you guys to definitely comment below and let me know what you think Stradman should get. What would be your maybe top 3 out of the list? It would be very interesting to hear your thoughts on it, because you know, he's one of the biggest, if you know, car vlogging YouTubers at the moment, up there with DDE and a few others. And you know, it looks like he's going to be the first to kind of really get a proper hypercar. I know Shmee 150 now is already kind of on. He has the Senna, but it's just cool to see a YouTuber like coming from where he's come from to get where he is. And in fairness, you know, after the whole saga with vehicle versions, it's pretty cool to see, you know, him actually getting one, and then, you know, Parker saying he's now talking about getting an Evo and he didn't get the P1, but, you know, hopefully Stradman would get an unbelievable supercar. So I'm just going to go straight into it. For me, like, if it was me and I was in Stradman's shoes, oh my god, it's so hard. I would probably get the P1. I've said it in my other videos. I know if your subscribers have seen it, P1 hands down for me is the one I would get if it was me. After seeing his latest video, checking out the Veyron, wow, he really looks like he has his heart set on the Veyron. It's going to be, I wonder will he end up going with the Veyron, because it looks like he's after falling in love with it. But the problem with the Veyron is the running costs are absolutely insane. I know the P1 probably wouldn't be too far behind it, but you look at that black Veyron was pretty sweet. So I'm going to give you my list that I've made out of all the cars, or actually I'll say the cars he's after giving, and then give you my list of what ones I would probably go for. So he's put down a P1, a Veyron, a 918 Spyder, a Senna, an SVJ, a Venom GT, what else is there? Murcielago SV, Carrera GT, an LFA, and just mentioned he's been talking about the SSC, the new hypercar they're building that does like 300 miles an hour supposedly at 1.6 million. So there are the cars that he's listed, that he's looking at potentially. Now, what would my list would be? This would be my list in order. The first on my list would be the P1. That would be my number 1 pick. Second would be a Veyron. Then it would be the 918 for me. Then it would be probably a Senna. Then the SVJ. Then a Venom GT. Then the Murcielago SV. then the Carrera GT, then the LFA, and the SSE. I don't know the car, so I haven't really mentioned it. I was looking on Auto Tempest because it's the only really one I kind of know that kind of gives you what's going on, and the P1 is selling thereabouts for 1.35 to 1.6, 1.7. I don't know his budget. That's what they're going for. I remember Parker seeing ones that were going for a bit cheaper, but I can only see them going up. I don't know about you guys, but do you think the P1 will only go up in price? I can only see them going up, I feel, because it looks like they are. That would be, and I don't know how much they are to run, but Manny Cashman's carbon fiber P1 is one of the best P1s in the world, so I would love Stradman to get P1. It would probably be my pick. The Veyron, apart they are selling what from 1.1 to like 1.6. Again, it depends if he gets the Vitesse or the Grand Sport, or do you know which one he ends up getting, but it's the running costs. Now, from what I'm seeing on Social Blade, I know Social Blade isn't the go-to to know exactly what you're making, but they say you should, whatever the max is, half it, maybe add a bit on. So I'm presuming, because AdSense, we all know AdSense is not doing very well at the moment, it's saying on Social Blade in between his max is 51k a month. So I'm presuming, this is only a guess, that he's making anywhere between 25 to 30,000 off YouTube a month. It's just a guess. And then he has the sponsors on top of that. Now, Manny Cashman did say Veyron costs anywhere from 50 to 150,000 annual running costs. That is a lot of money for a Veyron. That's nearly a supercar a year, you know. So is he willing to be able to afford that? And you know, the wheels and tires, it's insane. 38,000, I think he said. As much as you love that car, you would really want to be in Manny Cashman's kind of financial situation to be running Veyron. Now, also we don't know exactly how much he has to be running that kind of a car, but would you get sick of the Veyron, you know? Would you get sick of seeing it, and how much content could he make with it, and how much mods can he do to it? You know, Use and Crowstar has done a lot, so what else can Stradman do with it? That's my question. And then you have the 918. 918 is going for around, what, 1.2, 1.3. I love those cars, they are sick. Don't really see many YouTubers with them on YouTube, so it'd be interesting if he did get that. The Senna's, Use and Crowstar did say they are coming down in price, so will they go back up? You know, are they going to keep depreciating? Lovely car, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot out there and they do seem to be coming down. They're around 800-ish, 750 to 850 I think is around one of the lowest. So if he gets it, will he keep depreciating? You know, that's the question. An SVJ, well, you know, I really, what's the point? Honestly, he already has the Aventador. You'd be better off selling the Aventador and then just getting an SVJ, and they are depreciating like crazy. I think they're, what, 500,000 for an SVJ now, thereabouts from what I can see. Venom GT, don't know the car, so I can't really comment on it. You know, if it's worth 1.2 million to buy. The Murcielago SV, one LP640 gated, one of my favorite cars in the world, going for what, they're around 550, 600,000 now for gated, so would love him to get that. But you know, Supercars of London has the Fab Speed exhaust in his. Damon from DDE has done his one as well. You know, so any of the Carrera GT, I'm not the biggest fan of them. You know, so Kevin has has one as well in his collection. And then the LFA, one of the best sounding V10s out there. Again, they're going anywhere between 500 to 600,000. So the list is tough. And we just don't know his financial situation. So I mean, it's hard. I just think, I hope he gets the P1. Honestly, I hope he gets the P1. But I want to know from you guys what you think. Let's discuss this below in the comments. It'd be interesting to see what happens with him. So that is today's video. Thanks for watching if you have watched till the end, and hope you will subscribe and check my other videos. I will probably have a video out tomorrow as normal. I'm chatting about other car YouTubers, but this one I just want to address just to see what you guys think. So till the next episode, guys, thanks very much for tuning in and watching. Stay safe, peace out, and bye.